I started this program in my mid-40s, I was just as capable as when I was 18. You know, it's hard getting that school brain back on again, but once you get going, it works. It's never too late to try. I'm a perfect example. I was getting older and thought, you know, can I really do this? I can do it, and you can too.
The skills training program was just fantastic. The counselors help you all the way. It just worked fabulous for me.
When I started this, I really wasn't sure I wanted to do it. After I got here, I found out it was really steady and a fast pace, which is what I'm used to, which is what I like.
The skills training program worked for me. I am a hands-on learner, and so the experience that I was able to obtain actually in the work environment was great for me.
You have to find something that you like to do. So if farming's what you like to do, look into this program, because especially my parents want me to get a college degree, and this is a great opportunity to learn life skills and also get that college degree. So I'm learning pretty much everything like from the ground up. We get to deal with the seeding, we get to deal with the transplanting, we get to deal with the weeding, we get to deal with the harvesting, and we get to see the entire process of what a farmer goes through.
It had been 30 years since I had been in school. I remember my first day of college, I stopped my car 3 times going, I'm too old for this. You know, you're never too old to go back to school, never too old to learn. I have 3 daughters and they were very proud of me, and it was the best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did, going back to school. And RCC has just been the best. The professors, the counselors were always, always very supportive, and it was just a wonderful experience for me.
When I started the program, I found out that at the end, then after I required so many hours, I would be able to get certified, and that's what I want to do. That means I can go anywhere and get a job. Makes me feel secure because, you know, if I wanted a job over on the coast or something, you know, I could go do it. Or go to Japan and go to work.
The skills training versus other programs, you know, it gives you a chance to actually work in an environment and what it's actually going to be like, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you may not see in a 2-week period. You know, being put in a position where you're working, you know, right away pretty much, you know, before you're even done with your classes, a lot of times, you know, you can start and you get to see the environment. Doing it this way, you really get the feel. You know, one term, you know, is usually about 2 to 3 months, depending on how many hours you complete. And I feel like that's a very realistic expectation of what you're going to be doing on a day-to-day basis.
Basically, I looked at my internship as an extended job interview. I knew that it was my chance to show the people who were training me that I would be a valuable employee. And at the same time, I was able to gain knowledge from them and learn what I needed to do to make it in this career. So I was there 15 minutes earlier than I had to be. I worked just as hard as those that were training me. I just did the things that are common, that you need to show that you really want to take this serious as a career. Worked hard at it for almost a year. Then when a job came open, I applied, and out of, I believe it was 182 applicants, I made it. Part of it was because the people knew me. They knew my personality, they knew my work ethic, they knew my style, and they knew my knowledge. And so that really helps. It gives you, I don't know of a better way to do a job interview than be able to spend that much time with them and show them what you're all about.
Keep your eyes open and absorb everything you can, because there's a lot to learn, and the chances of being paid are real good, and you've got a career, a steady career, you know, a paycheck, and that's what it's all about in the end. You know, being happy, and I'm happy, you know.
And I ended up working here at a place I love. I love my job. I love the people that I work with.
The advice that I would give to students entering this program, first and foremost, take it serious. I mean, this is your opportunity to shine. Put your best foot forward. And this is an interview like you would sit in front of people, but this time you might be there for a year. Take that year, show them that there's somebody that they cannot do without. You know, this is your chance to give it all you got. I mean, because you end up with an amazing career. I love what I do, I really do. And it's all because of a lot of hard work and effort and a lot of help from Road Community College.